Yo guys, welcome back to the Footy Fancast, episode 4 with myself, Pat, and
Max. That's me. It's not been a good week, has it?
It's not been a great week. No, we weren't looking too forward to this one, were we?
No, I was watching the game yesterday. I was like, I've got to record the podcast tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh mate, luckily I couldn't watch the game in retrospect because I was out and I had the notifications on my phone and it was like, one after the other. Oh, it's 4. Oh, 5. Oh, 6. Brilliant.
See, I didn't realise how bad you were getting beat. So obviously Leeds and Brighton, our boys, kicked off at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, Brighton will do the business against Villa. I was confident for our game. I thought we can go and do the business.
After all the stuff we said about Southampton.
But what we said though wasn't necessarily wrong.
This is true. Maybe they listened. Maybe they took it personally.
It's our fault.
Yeah.
It is our fault. Norwich, if you're listening,
they had it in the change room before the game.
Yeah. You're just listening to me.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and then so obviously I was so focused on us losing, I was sat there thinking, let's check the Brighton score. Oh my god, what's the Brighton score? Man. I didn't realise it was 6.
Yeah.
I didn't realise. I walked away from football, cracked on because I was working, so I cracked on working and things like that. Checked my phone at 8 PM. I'm like, oh my god, it was 6. I ended up messaging you. I'm like, I didn't know it was 6.
We just got completely out. Mate, in the midfield battle was.
We just beat you.
Yeah, no, the midfield battle was completely lost. Ollie Watkins was clinical. You know, their XG was 1 point. I think it was like 1.6.
I think it was quite low. No? Yeah.
They scored 6 goals for an XG of 1.6. Our XG was higher.
Yeah, I've seen that. But your XG is always quite high.
Yeah, and we had more possession as well. I'm pretty sure.
Possession don't win games.
Exactly, but then they score 6, mate.
It's that age-old saying, innit? Possession doesn't win football.
No, stats don't win games, bro.
No, they don't.
If you don't score
otherwise we'd have
goals,
won the Champions League a few times.
But no, the midfield. I mean, we started. I think he's 18 years old, Jack Hinshaw-Woods, and it was his first Premier League start for us. And I think he just slipped completely out of his depth. We had him and Billy Gilmore.
Why did you play him?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. He maybe trained well in the week. I mean, he's a promising.
Because to take a gamble and bring someone on for the pro debut in a big game
as well. So we didn't have Gross available. Can't remember if we had Dahoud available either. But I mean, mate, during if De Zerbi thinks that he's worthy through training and whatever, and obviously we need to rotate the squad with Europe and everything, then I'll have.
Well, yeah, you got European football literally this week.
Yeah, so it might have been a case that we needed to rotate the squad.
Do you think De Zerbi took it as a free hit? Even though it were a big game coming into it. Yeah, the two teams broke into Europe. The fact they had phenomenal seasons both of your last season. You've started well both.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, Villa are a good team.
They are.
But
I think you're better though.
We can't be getting smashed 6-1 still.
No, you can't. A bit of a humbling experience for you though, right?
No, 100%. That's if we want to be maintaining the levels of which we want to be getting to Champions League football and keep getting top 4, top 6.
If you want consistency, you have to take a knock. You have to learn.
We can't be doing that. We can't be.
You can't be gambling your midfield game in a team against a team that's got a solid midfield.
If we said like Caicedo,
you could have made that gamble against.
If we said like Caicedo, we would not have lost that game 6-1.
5-1.
Nah. 100% not. He would have.
Saving all my energy for when we talk about Brighton. I ain't got naught to say for Leeds.
Okay, yeah.
I've got a lot to say for Leeds.
You watched the game, right? Because I couldn't watch the game. So let's get your opinions, having watched the 90 minutes of Leeds.
Okay. Well, I was sort of in and out watching it. I had it there, and I kept looking down and watching it, just here and there. From what I could see, it was a game where if coming into it, we had to score first. Set the atmosphere, set the tone.
You were away, right? It was at...
Yeah. It was at St Mary's. Yeah. We had to go into it, set the tone, get the first goal, let the atmosphere, let the fan base get a bit toxic, let Southampton panic a little bit, because they would have done, which is what they have been doing. They've got a goal down at home and thought, oh shit.
Yeah.
Desperation comes in to try and get goals to get caught on the counter. That's how I thought it would play out.
And you're a very dangerous attacking
and then 1 minute
team.
1 minute and 37 seconds in, Southampton scored.
Was it that early?
Shit. 1 minute and 37 seconds.
Mad.
I can't even tell you about the quality of goals because I think their goals came from sloppy errors. Like Liam Cooper is not him anymore.
Nah.
I know he's Captain Cooper, so with the Leeds fan base is torn, where it's like, oh, you keep the old guard, you keep, passion merchants and things like that. But he was dreadful yesterday.
Yeah.
You had Ampadu's worst game in a Leeds shirt yesterday. He was dreadful. Well, maybe not dreadful. The best player that we had yesterday were probably Glenn Kamara.
Oh yeah.
He didn't look out of his depth. He was pushing forward. He was trying to make stuff happen, but no, what happened in Perot were terrible.
Really. I guess he can't play.
You can't blame Perot because Perot is not that striker. He's not a Patrick Bamford striker. Definitely not Patrick Bamford. But in the sense that he'll come back and he'll create and he'll get things going and he'll try sort something out, try a move. Perot is there and he scores. That's what he does.
Yeah.
No service. Dan James is spoilt with chances and wastes every single one of them.
What? Dan James? Doesn't sound like Dan James.
Oh, it does. So, but I said it. But when you've got Jadon Anthony on the bench and Dan James and Liam Cooper in your starting lineup, it's like, what are you doing? Farke just got it horribly wrong.
Yeah. We
couldn't cope with their high. They played a really high press.
Yeah.
We didn't have nothing for it. We were scared.
Mm-hmm.
When you've got Jadon Anthony on the bench and you're playing Dan James, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's that about.
Sounds like both our teams just got it very, very wrong this weekend.
We just got slapped.
Yeah.
We just got slapped.
Yeah. Was it 3-0 in the end for you?
No, we did score 3-1.
3-1.
Strauch scored, but we were a bit of a bobble.
Ansu Fati got his first goal for us.
The
thing is as well, right? So João Pedro came on, and him and Fati both came on at the same time, I think. And João Pedro looked like he made an instant impact. I mean, he set up the goal for Fati.
But is that because he's fresh off the bench?
Yeah, I don't know, but he's not been starting games.
Is he that impact sub though? Like
he's a record signing.
He shouldn't be, but is that what De Zerbi is trying to do? Or I mean, you do have Europa League very soon.
Yeah, maybe he's just resting to start in Europa League.
It could be. He could just be doing that, but it was just bizarre.
He's young,
I looked at the team that he fielded and everything.
Fresh legs. I think he's what 20, maybe even 2021. I think I can't remember, but he's young. So fresh legs, and like record signing, man. Like, and he's benched every Premier League game. Like, well, pretty much not every, but
he's
22. You know what I mean? Like, he's 22.
22.
Okay.
He's in the same situation as Rutter was with Leeds.
Yeah.
He can't get minutes for some reason, and when he does get minutes, he's all right.
Yeah.
Like in your case, Pedro is far more. I'm not comparing him on a stat level.
And like when he plays, he takes penalties as well. Like he's
there for it. He's up for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You probably get him eased back in the team. He might be going. He might be trying to see how he can get Pedro, Fati, and Matoma in the same team.
Yeah.
That he can field because it's three wingers. Pedro's not a winger, no? Mm-hmm. Pedro's a winger, no?
He can play. He's mostly a central. Like I think he's played some games as the 9. He's played some games just sat behind Ferguson a bit. But he can play on the left as well. I think, yeah. So
you got a lot of star power, and sometimes it's hard to get all your star power into a team.
Is it a coincidence that as soon as Webster comes back in the starting lineup, we get smacked as well? Remember what happened last night with West Ham? We got slapped, and then as soon as he comes back in. Yeah,
free hit though. There's tickets a free hit. We definitely didn't say last week. Oh, we need to get humbled and laugh.
We're definitely gonna win the double. Yeah.
We're gonna get promoted second. We're coming straight up. We're doing the bounce.
Yeah. No. Well, speaking of what we said last week, shall we go through our predictions and cross-reference to what actually happened? So I've been
dreading this.
I've got what we predicted in front of me here, and then do you want to cross-reference? Have you got the results?
What I'll do is I'll get the game,
yeah,
and then we'll say what you predicted and what I predicted,
right,
and then
we'll
go like that. Okay. So the first game
would have been us.
It would have been you, but the way I have it relayed out in front of me. Oh yeah, it is you. It glitched. Right, yeah. Villa, Brighton.
Okay.
What did you predict?
I predicted that we'd win 2-1. And you predicted that we would win 3-1. So we both had a stinker there.
Hold that.
But I don't think anyone would have predicted a Villa winning 6-1. I don't think, surely no one would have seen that coming.
Even the Aston Villa admin tweeted it, but this is mad.
Yeah, I don't think anyone, even if people predicted Villa to beat us, I think they would have predicted it to be a close game.
More than anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we said that you. I
thought it would have been a close. I predicted us winning, but like just. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I put 3-1, but
I think
it was
probably
a 3-1 game still can be close.
I think it was probably wishful thinking from me anyway. But next game.
Man United, Crystal Palace.
Now, I thought that United obviously beat them in the cup midweek.
They did easily,
quite easily. So I thought, what? I thought that they'd just put on another clinic, get the job done. I predicted 3-1. You predicted 1-0, both for United. What happened, Max? What was the score?
It was Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 0. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
How many shots did Man U have?
God, I'm just trying to remember from match of the day.
I saw this stat earlier this morning. It really made me laugh.
I can't even remember really watching the game on match of the day. Although I do remember that Anderson had a really good game. What a goal that was as well. But he played class. I don't know. How many shots did they have, Max? 19 shots.
And 78% possession. So, yeah, stats don't win football, but that's ridiculous.
That's bad. I think Johnson made a couple of good saves as well, but still.
I'm looking at the lineup, and Højlund played.
Højlund, mate, he looks good, you know. He made
There's a ceiling there. There's a ceiling there, for sure.
For sure, mate, for sure. He's so powerful.
Mount played.
Yeah.
Mount got a yellow card. Amrabat got a yellow card. Casemiro got a yellow card.
Yeah, Casemiro got a yellow card very early.
Very early.
Never want that, especially with Casemiro. Hot-headed CDM. Next game,
we've got Newcastle and Burnley.
So we both predicted Newcastle to win this.
Okay.
I predicted 3-0 and you predicted 4-1. And it finished 2-0?
2-0.
So I was closest.
Yeah, so that's 1 point to you. I'll give you a point.
Yeah. So that's the first point. So should we say 1 point for a correct result?
And then 1 point if we both say one team will win and they'll win, but it's 1-0 and you say 2-0 and I say 3-0.
So a point. So if we both guess the right result, a point goes to the closest who was the right result, and then if you do guess the correct result, 3 points.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you get a point for getting it right.
Right. Bournemouth, Arsenal, I think is the next. Oh no, sorry, no, Wolves City. I don't think either of us got this.
Wow.
I predicted 4-1 City. You predicted 2-0 City.
How close?
What an upset that is.
Nothing happened in this game. I swear to God, nothing really happened.
Wolves just...
So Ruben Diaz scored an own goal.
No, I'll tell you what did happen. Craig Dawson had an absolute masterclass. Haaland was nowhere. Craig Dawson had a blinder.
Hwang Hee-chan as well.
I've actually got him. I've got a couple of mentions like this week for people that I noticed play from match of the day anyway. Because Dawson was up there. They even Michael Richards had the little analysis at the end of the game. He was like, he's that guy, man. Always under the radar, but just had a fucking great game, mate.
Can we appreciate this stat as well? Wolves had one shot on target and won 2-1.
Yeah.
Because Diaz obviously scored an own goal.
Of course,
13 minutes in.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was...
Neto, was it on the right? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember I seen it on the live feed and I thought, City they're going to win. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't care, nothing. And then just come back to it, I was like, oh my God, they've lost.
And that's after Wolves got knocked out by Ipswich from the...
Ipswich though. Ipswich are a good team.
We'll talk about Ipswich in a bit.
Yeah, 2-1. City had 23 shots.
Yeah, Jesus.
You're always going to get a freak result like that though. I mean... Villa 6-1, Man U losing, Wolves beating City, like quite a lot. It was a bit of a mad weekend.
Yeah.
Bournemouth Arsenal's next.
So we both got this one right in terms of results. I guessed 4-1, and you guessed 3-0. So I think that's a point each because we were both they scored 4 goals, but you.
Yeah, there were only 3 goals in it.
Yeah. Cool. Point each. So I'm winning 2-1 to me at the moment. Cool. West Ham.
Arsenal are good, man.
They
are really good.
They did look good. You see, they gave a penalty to Ødegaard and then Havertz as well.
Yeah.
So Saka scored a goal.
Saka scored first.
Yeah, and then didn't take the penalty. Yeah.
And then Havertz. And then who scored the 4th?
Ben White. Ben White. Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
Bournemouth, sorry, they were just completely outclassed all over the pitch. they didn't really look like they ever had much going on, really, did they?
Nothing. They just didn't bring anything to the table at all. It was just it's a comfortable game.
They're going to be down there.
Arsenal didn't really get out of second gear.
I think Bournemouth are going to be down there.
Do you think? I think they'll survive,
against us last week. They scored a bit of a nothing goal. Like we basically gifted them a goal, and then in the second half we were just all over them.
Yeah, Bournemouth. They're in limbo. Tyler Adams has just done his hamstring again.
Really? What a shame.
I think Cine played. Didn't bring anything to the table when he came on.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
yes.
Incredible from Arsenal though. I'll touch on Arsenal a little bit more later on, but they're back in form. They really are.
Yeah.
Next, you've got West Ham and Sheffield United, and Sheffield United are bang down there.
God, yeah. So this is a point to you. Actually, no, yeah. Sorry, it's a point to you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've guessed 2-2.
Did you?
And yeah, you guessed 2-1. Yes, I thought Sheffield United might show a bit more. You know, like a game they had against City. And obviously, they're coming off the back of an absolute trouncing. I would have thought they would have got their shit together, but quite the opposite.
They're going down.
They're
terrible. Going down. They have nothing.
They might even come rock bottom because even Luton look like they have a bit more about them than these lot.
Yeah, nothing. Literally, I've naught to say about them. They just didn't bring anything.
They just. I mean, there's so much space. Like for the second goal,
when teams play
it was Souček, I think he scored the second goal. There was just so much space, letting him go straight through the middle. Like they're just defensively, they're all over the place.
Yeah, you've had back-to-back teams where they've just shown up, and obviously Newcastle slaughtered them.
Yeah,
West Ham just enjoyed themselves for 90 minutes.
Yeah, Bowen's playing really well. Bowen's another honourable mention. Bowen's
start to the season. Ever since he scored that winning goal.
I think he scored 6 goals now. 5, 6?
5, 6.
Yeah.
Not more, but
he's playing well. He's playing very well.
He's been on smoke since he scored the winning goal. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Bowen's on fire apparently.
Yep. We all know how that goes. Anyway, next.
I think I know I got this one. Maybe not bang on the result, but it's Everton Luton.
Yeah, so that was a point to you, so it's 2-2. And then you got this as well, because I predicted Everton would beat Luton 3-2, and you predicted the other way around, Luton 3, Everton 2.
Yeah, so 2-2.
2-1 did it finish?
2-1 it finished, yeah.
Yes.
See, I didn't really see on Match of the Day. There wasn't really many highlights. It just showed you goal, pretty much.
Yeah, Everton. It's basically just that Everton were wasteful with chances again.
This was at Goodison as well.
Yeah, they haven't won at Goodison yet. I don't think. I think they've lost all their home games so far.
Wow,
that's so poor.
Yeah, because the Goodison has to be. It's going to be a really hard season again. It already has been a poor start to the season. It's going to be a long season.
And they've lost
again. You need to make home a fortress.
Fulham. Bournemouth, I think. Luton, you know what I mean? These are teams that you need to be picking up points against.
Even if you're drawing, like I know the standards, that sounds so low, but you have to realise where they are at the moment. Like even if you're just picking up a point or two, a point against Fulham's a good point, even if it's at home.
Yeah, because Fulham are mid-table.
You can't be getting beat by Luton at home. No, you just can't.
Especially if you're a team as big as Everton. I mean, I know they've been struggling, but they're still a big team.
Yeah, they are. I mean, look at the stadium they're building. That's going to be the best stadium in the Championship.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Everton away.
That would be crazy if they got relegated in that stadium. Next.
Yeah, they just didn't bring anything.
Next. This is a no point to you.
This is the...
so is that 3-2 now? So this is now 4-2 to you, because I predicted that Spurs would beat these 4-2, and you predicted 2-2. So you predicted the draw, and it was a draw.
Tottenham Liverpool?
Yeah.
It wasn't a draw.
No, it wasn't a draw, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No, I remember now. Fucking hell, they scored a 90th minute winner. So...
Yes, they did. The points go to you.
Oh, of course. What am I talking about? Because it was... I was out. I didn't watch this game. And...
I did.
I saw it was 1-1 for ages. And I completely... What am I talking about? I get the points.
You do.
Just about.
There is so much to speak about in this game.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other 2 games that we predicted that are going on today, aren't they? So
considering two red cards.
Yeah,
9 men Liverpool. Obviously, Curtis Jones went off in 26th, and then Shaw went off.
So, yeah, let's speak about... I mean, I've got a bit of a list of VAR mistakes that I think have already happened this season, but let's firstly talk about Jota.
Okay, second yellow, yes. It's a yellow.
Yeah.
The second one.
First of all,
if you're on a yellow,
you can't do
do
that.
that. You can't.
Yeah.
That first yellow card, though, he didn't touch him. There
Ridiculous,
is
mate.
I don't even think there is any contact at all.
Even if there is
If
contact...
there is, it's a shoelace.
Like, from the replay, it looks like he's literally just running back. There's no intent whatsoever. He's not tried to clip him. He's literally just chasing him back. I think even if he has touched him, he's literally just brushed him. But the majority of the contact is himself. He's clipped the back of his own leg and then tripped himself over. He's not trying to stop a counter-attack at all. He's literally just running back.
They're just running back.
Yeah.
Natural, never a yellow.
But the thing is with VAR, they can't review that.
That in itself is stupid.
Yeah.
Because a yellow card, even if it's a second yellow, did they review second yellows?
No.
If it goes to a red? No.
I don't think so. I think it's just they can only review if it's been given a yellow, but then it should have been a red. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, to overturn a yellow.
Overturns it. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because that was pathetic.
Yeah.
There's nothing in that
No.
at all.
And also,
The
offside.
it was diagonal, wasn't it, the line that they showed? They showed a diagonal
No,
line
I didn't even
on
see a
telly,
line,
right?
mate. I didn't
I'm
even
sure
see a
the
line.
line that they showed on telly was diagonal.
So, from watching on Match of the Day, from like the in-game bit, the analysis, I didn't see any lines drawn. I'm pretty sure they didn't have any lines.
Right. They either drew a line or it was diagonal.
And then
or the line that someone's actually
BBC
gone
did
over.
their own line in the post-match
That
analysis.
line, thing that I've seen then.
But
ridiculous.
And PGMOL have come out and apologised, saying it was factual
But that's not
error.
good enough, though, is it?
Look,
That's
how
the only
many
problem.
times? I mean, right. So here we go. I've made a list, right?
Yeah.
So this is since the start of the season, and we've had 7, 8 games,
Yeah,
game weeks, whatever.
Game
Yeah.
weeks, yeah.
First of all, Onana trying to kill that Wolves player in the first game week. How that's not given as a penalty, I have absolutely no idea.
A red card.
I mean, card or not, mate.
Penalty.
First and foremost, it is a penalty, and
That was
is
ridiculous.
Dying moments to get an equaliser against United. For Wolves, that is a huge point.
Huge.
And
This is my issue with it. It's like you can come out and be like, oh yeah, we got that one wrong. But it's like if a team like, I don't think they will, but if Wolves get relegated by like 2 points,
yeah,
then it's on that, innit?
and that's in the first game week, right?
you
That's
have to know
literally the
that.
first. Like that's setting the standards, right?
Yeah, that set the tone, didn't it?
Yeah. Liverpool versus Bournemouth as a whole, right?
As a whole, yeah.
McAllister red card.
Never.
So stupid. And then the Shobby dive. You have to overturn that. I'm sorry, that's a Stonewall dive.
Simulation, innit? That's
Yeah.
what I call it.
Yeah,
That game, Liverpool have been involved in a few stinky VAR games.
Review that, and I don't understand how that's not been overturned. To be honest, I love the player. I love Shobby, but that
It was a dive.
yeah, it's a bad dive. Romero handball versus Man United, clear as day, and
Yeah.
penalties had been given
For
prior
less.
to that as well for that exact
Yeah.
reason.
Or for
Well, yeah,
lesser.
well, unless
For lesser.
when we played Luton, I think there was a cross that came in, and I think it bounced off somewhere on Lewis Dunk's body and then hit his arm. Gave it as a penalty. Same thing happened. I think it was City's penalty when Haaland missed that penalty. I think that was given for the exact same thing. No penalty.
Never. But they rewatched it. This is what's bothering me. You are your second opinion in it, and you still get.
But there's no consistency because they've given penalties for that for that and less prior, and then they don't give that.
As a Leeds fan, we had our fair share of handballs conceded against us last season, and we got the penalties that we'd give away for handball.
Yeah,
you're talking fingertip contact.
It's so stupid.
Fingertip contact
Another
when the hand's
stupid
near the
one,
knees.
handball. Ward Prowse versus Luton in the last minute.
Could have been costly.
Honestly, I was watching this with my mate in the pub who's a Luton fan, and he was livid. Obviously, I was livid as well, to be honest, because that's the first game at the Kenny. Huge point.
Historic moment.
Huge point that they could have got there.
It's a where were you moment, isn't it? Where were you when
honestly,
Kenny
and I
debuted
don't.
in the Prem?
Honestly, his arms up here.
He's literally, obviously you can't see us right now, but there's a massive ceiling. He's literally dangling off of the light bulb.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it how they didn't give that. Ake's goal versus Fulham in the
It's so offside.
It's just is. It's just offside, and Leno,
I have nothing else to say about that than it's offside.
It's just again, I don't understand.
I hate how we can sit at home. I mean, they call it like armchair refs and armchair pundits, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how can we sit at home and be like, oh yeah, it's offside, he's not going to give it, and then he gives it, and it's like,
who are these people, and why are they being paid, and why am I not being paid to do it?
And what are they getting paid? 'Cause let me know. And how do I apply? 'Cause if I have to sit there and just tell you a wrong call all day, I'll be all right.
But there's not only is it that right though. There's the VAR official, and there's an assistant as well. So not only is it one person's opinion, they've got a backup as well.
And the referee can go to the monitor sometimes.
Yeah,
that's free.
Yeah, and they don't. Also, another thing that annoys me is when they send the refs to the monitors. Sometimes they have the freeze frame, because like I think it was with the Curtis Jones red card. If you watch the motion going into it, it doesn't look as bad as because he's gone up to the screen and you can just see the moment where his foot connects with him, because he actually gets the ball and kind of rolls over the top of the ball.
Yeah.
It probably is a red. It's not one where I'm like, it's definitely not a red. But I've seen other
it's not a Stonewall.
I've seen other decisions where the ref's gone to the screen where it's like not a Stonewall, like and if it's not clear and obvious, they shouldn't overturn it, right?
Yeah.
But they've gone to the bit where it's just stopped at the moment where it looks the worst, and then the
That's,
ref's instantly going bang.
Though.
Like, do you know what I mean? So it's just they shouldn't do that. They should start it where the actual action. Before the action happens and going into it, rather than just on the stop frame.
It's not this bad. Why is it so bad in the Prem? It's not that bad anywhere else.
We're supposed to be the best league in the world, and we have the worst officials.
The officiating in the Women's World Cup was good.
Yeah,
it was really good. Well, maybe not really good because it's
penalty
never really
to
good.
Spain.
I enjoyed that. We need that. we need the referee to just announce to bloody Kenilworth what's going on.
God.
Yeah, it seems like a pen. It might be a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen.
And then, speaking of Luton as well, they got fortunate against Wolves because there was a handball given, which, honestly, I was absolutely baffled as to how this can be a handball.
Notice how many times handball has creeped up low in this list.
Yeah. Honestly, this was stupid, right? I can't remember who. I think it was against Kilman, maybe. I can't remember. But someone's blasted the ball at him from point blank range, pretty much, and it's bounced off his leg onto his arm. So, like, I can't comprehend it. Like, if the rules clearly state that if the ball changes trajectory coming off of your leg or whatever, it's not a handball because you can't do anything about it. And also the proximity as well. He's literally like, he has no time to react to that as well. So that given as a penalty for me was completely baffling and just proves that officiating in this league is inconsistent, so all over the place. There's so much work needed to do for it. It's just appalling, basically.
If you're gonna have VAR, use it right.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
How many
right.
times? How many apologies are we gonna get? Where it's like,
I understand.
Sorry, there was an error. This is a fault.
I understand that sometimes there's a red card's given, and it can be like an average foul. And one referee might be like, no, that's a pen, I don't want you doing that on my pitch. But one referee might be like, yeah, it's a yellow, just watch yourself, don't be doing that. I understand you've got that difference in there because there is opinions, and that's fine. You know what ref you're getting when you're coming into the game, and most of the time the referee sets that tone straight away. That's fine. It's when you're freeze framing handballs, when you're freeze phrasing offsides, and you're like,
when you're not even drawing the lines,
and the offside rule is changing,
or drawing the lines from the wrong person. I mean, I don't know if you remember, we had a goal disallowed last year against Palace because they drew the lines from the
I
wrong
remember
person.
one like in Leeds' case that I remember was our first season in the Prem against Crystal Palace when Patrick Bamford was denied a goal to equalise in that game because of his shoulder.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because they changed the rule this year, didn't they?
His hand he was pointing where he wanted the ball. He was like, over there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they offsided him
they've
for his
changed
hand.
the rule now.
Why?
In favour of the attacker, haven't they? So it's
which probably makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. Because at the end of the day, as football fans, we want goals, right? We want to see. We want it to be in favour.
Like, we're paying us Sky subscriptions.
Yeah, we are
definitely paying Sky subscriptions.
Yeah, I just wanted to highlight the amount of mistakes.
I actually just Saw
'Cause
this.
it's just stupid, mate.
I just pulled up this thing from VAR,
Oh, yeah.
and it says we're keeping a track of all the Premier League decisions from VAR throughout the 22-23 season. Yeah, so this is last season.
Last season, yeah.
Total overturns by VAR,
Yeah.
116.
116 in one season.
Yeah, you got 55 disallowed goals,
Jesus Christ.
26 penalties awarded because of VAR,
Yeah.
pens of which for handball, 15 out of
Jeez.
26.
God.
Penalties overturned, 12. Goals awarded after an incorrect offside, 14.
Yeah.
Goals ruled for offside, 35.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's not. I can't find a tracker for this season so far. We'll just probably have to
Well,
make
there's
a
a Twitter account that said...
Has VAR got it wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's why.
Exactly, yeah. So, if there's a whole Twitter account based on it...
Oh, I want to get this out there. I know there's VAR. There's no VAR in the Championship. Southampton's first goal against us, offside.
Really?
Yeah, man.
That's a shame.
Big shame. We'd have lost anyway. Big shame.
Yeah.
No
Anyway,
difference.
what's the next segment? Is it the European? We were going to chat a bit
We're
about.
going to chat Champions League. We've got obviously loads of games coming up.
Oh yeah.
So we can either discuss all the games, but do you really have the knowledge and can you be asked
No.
talking about Union
Let's
Berlin versus Braga?
get the big ones, mate. Get the big boys.
RB Salzburg versus Real Sociedad. That's not a big game, it's a good game.
It's a good game. What? Sociedad won their first game, didn't they? Am I wrong?
No,
Oh,
Drew.
they drew.
Yeah. Salzburg won their first game.
Yeah. Is it at Sociedad?
Salzburg beat Benfica.
Oh, that's a good result for them.
It's at Salzburg.
Probably a dub for Salzburg then.
Do you think? Do you think
Yeah.
Salzburg could get themselves onto 6 points and be nearly and be on
They
their
beat
way to getting
Benfica.
out?
Did they beat Benfica away? Because Benfica is not an easy place to go to and get a dub. If that was away. Here he goes. Put it up. They did.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
Do you know what I mean?
Benfica did get a red card in that game, but it's not too detrimental.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Salzburg dub.
I'm going to
2-1.
go with a draw.
Okay.
A steady Eddie 1-0.
1-0. So I got 2-1. You got 1-0.
Inter Milan versus Benfica. Same group.
Yeah.
Benfica need to fight back.
Yeah.
And Inter had a draw. Like,
Yeah,
Inter need some. Both teams need something in this, really.
Inter Milan have just won their last game 4-0, I think.
They have.
Then Lautaro Martinez come on and score 4 goals, didn't
Lautaro Martinez is sick.
he? Yeah.
He's so good. He was dire in the
He's
World
hungry.
Cup.
He's hungry for goals.
Golazos.
And he wants to score against Benfica.
He wants to
And
score
he
a
will
brace.
score against Benfica. And they'll win 3-1.
1 goal. Brace. Martinez hat-trick.
I'm going to go 2 goals for Martinez in a 3-1 win.
Nuts. I'm going to go 2-0 Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Benfica will suffer the same fate.
Yeah.
Next game's PSV Seville, don't care.
Nope.
I'm not even going to talk about Copenhagen versus Bayern. Because Bayern are
There's
going to
no
win.
point.
Man U versus Galatasaray. It's actually it's a good game.
You know what? Man United could shit the bed again. Galatasaray
You
could get a
better
result.
hope you don't shit the bed. It's at home. It's at the Theatre of Nightmares.
I think they'll probably get that. I think they'll make it hard for themselves. I think they'll probably win maybe 1-0.
Galatasaray.
Oh yeah.
2-1.
Woo! I would laugh. I would enjoy it.
I will love it, and I think I deserve it.
I would enjoy that.
Galatasaray will win. Ten Hag will be held at stone for it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna love it.
4 out of 10 Hag.
Eric 5 Hag.
Yeah, honestly, he's been shocking, hasn't he? What isn't this
What has
their worst?
happened? I
Their
thought it was
worst start
cooking.
to a season since like I suppose like the 80s or 70s or something. I don't know. They've had an incredibly bad start to the season.
I don't know what's wrong. It's just not cooking, is it?
Nope, they're stinking the gaff out, mate.
They are hooning the players
They're
up.
10th.
Eric 10th Hag.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Napoli Real Madrid. I like that. I like that.
It could be a good game, but I think
Real Madrid bleed Champions League.
Yeah, they should win that.
And Real Madrid are a different animal now. I know they lost last week to Atletico in the Madrid derby.
They did.
Champions League's different, though. It's like
different.
it's like fighting the Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, isn't it? It's just what to do.
Jude, that guy as well, man. We mentioned him in the last episode.
Yeah,
he will score.
He will score. He'll celebrate how he does.
And
everyone will clip it. It'll be all over Twitter. He is him.
Yep. And he is.
And Real Madrid
and they'll win. And they'll win 2-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
A comfortable win.
Yeah.
Roll over. Obviously, Lens versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal will just pick them apart.
4-0.
3-4-0. Easy. Atletico Feyenoord. I think Atletico 2-0. Antwerp Shakhtar. Don't care. Red Star Belgrade versus Young Boys. Don't care.
Yeah, could be a good game that then.
I do care about the next two though.
Where is it? Newcastle.
We'll get to.
Okay.
We'll get to it. Dortmund Milan. I care about this one.
Ooh. That could be a good game. Is that Dortmund?
Yes. Wednesday night.
2-2.
2-2.
2 apiece.
I'm going to hold you to that when you're doing your Super 6.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
2-2.
Right, here's the thing, right? I'm going to have to give it a bit of bias here.
Yeah.
If anyone's got the new FIFA, they'll know that the Road to the Knockout's running now on the game, and there's a Reina card. It's like an objective. I just completed him literally this morning, so I'm going to back my boys Dortmund to do the job.
Based on a FIFA card?
Yeah. Based on hope. 1-0
Right.
Dortmund.
1-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll let you talk. Newcastle PSG.
Newcastle PSG,
At St James's Park.
Oh my
At St.
god.
James's Park.
I really, 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 really want Mbappe to cook the whole team.
Just Mbappe is just running around.
I really want Mbappe to score a hat-trick and for Newcastle to be humbled.
They're on a bit. They are steamrolling a bit now as well.
Yeah, I know, and it's just because that we've like just been bad as well, and I want.
You want PSG to beat them 6-1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You'll be the happiest person.
I know, because we beat Newcastle, and then if PSG beat Newcastle, it would just make me really happy. And Mbappe is one of the best players in the world, and he should run rings around Trippier.
I'm gonna say Newcastle get the job done.
The thing is, right, it's at St James's Park. If they're on their game on their day,
I think there will be. Newcastle 3-1.
I'm gonna optimistically say PSG win 2-1.
Newcastle 3-1. Eddie Howe will be on the piss.
Yeah, the whole Newcastle will be on the piss.
I'll probably be on the piss. I'll love it.
Should we go Newcastle if they win?
No, not a chance. Not a chance. You're not allowed.
I'm not allowed. No, this is true.
Yeah, Newcastle. They have to pull something off in the Champions League. They've been through.
They've
been dealt a really bad hand.
They did very well to get a point at Milan because they were getting peppered.
All they did against Milan was survive, which is probably what they were asking. But I think they'll beat PSG. PSG in the Champions League, something goes wrong. I know I predicted them to go far and do well.
Serial bottlers, yeah.
But I think not without adversity in the form of Alexander Isak.
But maybe this could be the year they turn it around because they've got rid of all their big ego superstars. Well, apart from Mbappe, but Messi's not.
Yeah,
there.
come on, Mbappe's got the biggest ego in there.
Yeah, but they've now obviously they're building the team around him now, right? Rather than having Neymar and Messi in there as well.
Yeah, he wasn't too good when he had two players better than him in the team.
Exactly.
Because Messi's the goat.
Yeah. Mate, and
Neymar is better.
Neymar's just come into his football career at the wrong time because if it weren't for Messi and Ronaldo, he'd be within the question.
He'd be like, oh my god, he's better than Ronaldinho. He'd be on that level of player.
Yeah.
He probably is, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
He's one of the greatest footballers of our generation for sure.
And if not, then one of the most exciting footballers of our generation.
Yeah.
Like, Neymar had me doing flip-flops to dog when I was like 10. I had a Neymar shirt. Yeah. I had a Leeds shirt with Neymar on the back of it.
No, you did
It's
not.
insanely criminal.
No way.
I did.
Oh my god.
I used to walk around in like year 6 like, vamos.
No. Please tell me you never went to Ellen Road in that shirt.
Nah.
God, thank
I
God
played
for
FIFA in that shirt. That was my FIFA shirt.
Right.
RB Leipzig versus Man City.
Oh,
Man City.
City
7-0.
Yeah, they should coast that. Did they play them last season?
Yeah, and smoked them. I
Yeah, I
think.
feel like I remember that being a
Proper.
game.
Put them in a Rizzler, rolled it up, licked it, sticked it, smoked it.
Yeah.
And then you got Porto, Barcelona. I think Barca will win.
Yeah, 3.
I'm not sure what the score. I'm not good at predicting Barca because every time I say we're going to do really well,
They
just fumble.
will win 3-1.
I back you on that. I know it's boring, but
11-Golski will score?
4-1.
Yeah. 4-1. 3-1. We'll go that.
Rafinha hat trick. That's my guy.
He was your guy.
Celtic Lazio. No one cares. Sorry, I just don't care.
I mean,
I think Celtic might get
Celtic,
the job done.
hopefully.
I'd like to see Celtic get the job done. I just really don't care.
Yeah.
That's the Champions League sum up.
That's the Champions League summer.
So yeah, in short, Newcastle are going to win. Pat's going to cry.
Yeah, like especially if we lose to Marseille as well. I think we're playing Marseille.
You're going to lose to Marseille.
Is it Ajax or Marseille? I can't remember. But we're gonna...
Don't you worry, I will check for you.
Oh, it's not looking good, bruv.
It's like that excitement has dwindled now that you've been beat by Athens.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the easiest one of our group.
You've got Marseille at Marseille.
Yeah, tough game that, mate. Tough game.
Kicks off at 5:45 on Thursday. I might watch it.
Oh, we're going to be at work.
I might watch it. Just after
Should
work.
we get it up at the end? Yeah, because that'll be the end of our work day, right? We'll have 15 minutes left. Should we get it up? Get it up in the boardroom.
Yeah,
that's a tough game for us, man. That's a tough game. That's gonna be a real ask of our team, man.
You're gonna get smoked.
If we win that game, then that's a huge boost for us. Huge boost.
Do you know what? It's a really good game for a neutral perspective.
Yeah.
I'm a neutral. I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
Even if you win like 2-0, you're still gonna hate it whilst you watch it.
If we win, during the 90 minutes, I'm gonna be like shitting myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be bricking it.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be plenty of poo coming out, bruv. Plenty of poo coming out. Oh my god.
Nice. I don't think that's gonna make it as a clip personally, but right.
Cutting edge.
Speaking of which, Leicester have just gone back to the top of the table.
What a surprise. Pricks.
But Ipswich are second.
Pricks. Preston are third.
Yeah.
Sunderland. Hull. Cardiff.
Norwich, West Brom, Leeds, ninth.
We're still above Southampton though. Hold that.
Just about. You're level on points then.
Yeah, we are. Just got better goal difference, which is funny because the pummel does.
Yeah.
I don't know who goes up. I know I was riding the wave, and if Leeds beat Norwich, then I'm sure then next week I'll be telling you that Leeds are going up.
Big game that. You off to it, aren't you?
Going to it, yeah.
Making the trek. Where are you?
Let's be having you. If I hear that, I'm coming home.
Yeah.
Swear to
I
God.
would.
I'll just leave. I'll go watch it on telly.
On telly.
On telly.
Right.
Who are bottom of
Are we
the
going to
championship?
do... Who what?
Who are bottom of the championship?
Wednesday, who I predicted to go
See in a
bottom.
bit.
Yeah. Keep your eye down there now as well. Borough have climbed out of the
Shout out to
relegation
Borough,
zone.
you did
Let's
win.
go, Borough. We are...
They got our sloppy seconds, that's all. They just beat Watford.
We love a bit of Borough here, don't we?
Yeah, I like Borough.
We love a bit of Borough.
I'm probably the only Leeds fan that will admit that I kind of like Borough. I think like that. Especially like, I would love it if we beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
shout out Borough though.
Shout out Borough.
You're back. Ah, Borough back.
They're 2 wins on the trot, to be fair. 2 wins on the trot.
2 good wins on the trot. Southampton and Watford.
Yeah. Maybe. So.
Is Michael Carrick finally cooking?
He is a great manager. I like him. I like him a lot.
Yeah, not really too much to speak about on the
And
championship.
Ipswich McKenna, he's ex-United coach as well. So these United coaches are proving themselves. Well, Borough still yet to come. But last season,
Come on. Yeah. Come on, let's just hold off on that one. They are still.
Yeah. But last season he was cooking, man. Last season he was doing bits, but then they've lost obviously their two main.
Serious. That's a serious loss, man.
They've lost their 2 main source of goals, so it's obviously going to take a bit of
I think it was a brace that they got yesterday. Someone's got a brace.
Shall we have a little look? Middlesbrough, they won 3-2. And it was...
You got a brace and then...
McGree.
Yeah, McGree.
Riley McGree.
Yeah.
Scored a brace. Early goals, 5 and 12 minutes. Decent.
Shall
That
we championship table is all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
But Ipswich and Leicester could run away with it. They really could.
And
I'm still reserved on this Ipswich hype though, because I think they will dip soon. I mean, if they don't, then sick.
Crazy.
Well done, smashed it, brilliant.
I think either way, I think they'll get playoffs.
At some point, yeah. I mean, the way they're setting themselves up now, I feel like anything less than playoffs will be a flop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll go full steam ahead though.
Yeah. Fair.
I'd like to see them do it though. I've touched on this before. Like, if we, unless it costs us, if we finish third and Ipswich go up, then I'm pissed. But if we're out of the equation, if we're fifth, because I think we'll get playoffs still.
Yeah.
If we're fifth and it's like wrapped up, okay, we're gonna go for playoffs. I don't want to play Ipswich in the playoffs.
Yeah, because you don't have too good a track record in playoffs, do you?
No.
No.
Do you want to?
As seen on the documentary.
Yeah, seen on Take Us Home. Take me home, somebody. Yeah, do you want to jump into the Prem predictions? And then I believe it's Paddy's trivia, is it?
Yeah, I got some trivia
I'm
questions.
nervous now, though.
I got some trivia questions for you. I'm not sure. I think you'll get a couple.
You've probably rogered me. You're probably just going to turn around and be like, who was the goalkeeper in the 1945 World Cup final, even though there wasn't a World Cup final then?
Or a Premier League then. Actually, to be fair, not all.
Or any football then.
Yeah, it's true.
World War II.
Are all of mine Premier League actually? Not all of mine are Premier League. Most of them are, but I've got.
As soon as you take me out of the Premier League, though, I'm like a fish out of water.
Yeah, well, I've got one champion. I've got one championship for you.
Okay, well, going off of like the football content that I've engaged in my life, I should really get a championship, right?
Yeah. Right.
All right. Let's predict the Premier.
Let's predict the Premier League, man.
I'm 1-0 behind in the predictions on a
you
weekly basis. So,
mind you, that we have still got Forest, Brentford, and Fulham, Chelsea to come for those predictions. So we'll
Forest
have
and Brentford are playing at the time of us recording this, right?
It's the 30th minute, and it's currently 0-0.
Oh wow, Pooper Sunday! I told you.
Yeah.
Pooper Sunday.
And what did we predict first of all? I predicted 2-0 Forest. You predicted 1-1. So currently, as it stands,
I'm close.
That's a point for you.
Come on, the boys.
But it's not over till a fat lady sings, Max. So long way to go. Anyway. And then Luton Burnley midweek as well.
Don't care.
Yeah, we actually forgot to do that. Anyway, right. Oh, should we include them this week then? Should we do that fixture as well, or should we just?
Let's just dead it.
That doesn't count. That game doesn't exist. Okay.
Because we'll be going Luton. Basically, the way it's shaping out, we'll predict a Luton game, and then we'll predict.
Right. Have you got the fixtures up? Because am I going to write these down?
I have. So I'm going to bypass Fulham, Chelsea. I'm going to bypass Luton, Burnley. I'm just going to jump straight into match day 8.
Okay.
The first game is Luton versus Tottenham at the Kenny, 12:30. Never back the early kickoff, Pat.
Yeah, facts.
But Tottenham are going to win 3-0.
3-0, you're saying?
Yeah.
Max, 3-0. I'm going to say Tottenham are going to put on a clinic and they're going to win 4-1.
4-1.
Yep. 4-1.
Spurs are just going to win. North London.
Madison, by the way.
North
can
London's
we just, again, Madison is so good.
That's my
He's
guy.
playing so well.
I'm so glad he don't play in the Championship anymore.
So well, mate. He had a great game against Arsenal.
He has had
Liverpool.
consistently great games.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, next.
Fulham, Sheffield United.
Oh,
it's not an exciting game week.
That's
it's
a bit
really
stinky
not.
game, that. Fulham versus Chef.
Fulham, 1-0.
Matt's
Boring.
saying 1-0. I'm saying... Yeah, Fulham, they don't look all that, though, do they really? You know what I'm going to say?
Go on.
0-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think there's 3 things that are certain in life. Death, taxes, and Sheffield United losing.
I'm going to say 0-0. I hope I'm wrong. But I have a feeling that I'm not going to be.
At least it's during the 3pm blackout. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, true.
Burnley, Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
What's that clip where it's like they asked Enzo Fernandez, "What's your favourite Chelsea chant?" It's like, "Oh, like the one that goes Chelsea, 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 Chelsea."
Chelsea.
Yeah, that's a really good chant, that mate.
Yeah, it's quality. It's original. I'm tired of predicting Chelsea to win, so I'm going to say Burnley.
Oh yeah,
Burnley 1-0.
1-0.
No, 2-0. Burnley 2-0.
2-0 Burnley.
Burnley.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to finish. It's at Burnley.
Yeah.
1 apiece. 1-1.
Bit of a ball draw.
Yeah.
Chelsea, man.
I can't chat because they beat us in the cup.
That's the cup.
Yeah.
We got beat by Salford. Shut up. Just in case you forgot.
That is, who owns Salford again?
A legend of the team that's in
Oh
the next
yeah,
game.
it's Scum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
They got beat 6-1 by Aston Villa. Shut your mouth.
Yeah. Next game.
Man United, Brentford.
Speaking of Scum.
Yeah.
Man United versus
Brentford 4-1 on the back of that.
Nah, they've actually looked like they've been struggling for goals recently. Cause,
Yeah.
I thought that they'd be alright. For the first couple of game weeks, they looked like
I'm going to go
Bit of
2-1.
force.
I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford on that one.
that would, again, make me really happy. But I think United at home will probably get a result.
United.
I'm going to go 2-0 United.
They're not too bad at home, though.
2-0 United.
Yeah. It either which way. Heads or tails, that one.
Yeah.
Same as this one. Everton, Bournemouth.
Oh, that's... I can't remember
I've seen this
who...
game before.
I've said that Everton lost at home to Bournemouth already, so I can't remember what team I meant earlier. But Everton have definitely
I
lost all
think
their
you
home
meant
games.
Brentford, right? No, they beat Brentford.
Yes, that could be right.
Or did they beat Brentford?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Basically, Everton have lost all their home games. Everton is shit, and Everton are going to lose. And they're going to lose.
Really? Against Bournemouth?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're going to lose by 1-0.
I'm going to go 0-0.
So Max 0-0, Pat, and they're going to lose 1-0. I said, didn't I? I think.
Yeah. So I said 4-0, didn't you, Pat?
No. That's coming later. That's when.
Oh, right, okay.
That's
Saving that
our result. That is, yeah.
Palace versus Forest.
The other Scum.
Yeah.
I
just don't care. I
Yeah.
really don't care.
I
don't
I like
care
Forest, man. I like Forest.
I don't.
I think they're a big team, and I like what they're about. I like Awanyi. I like Cooper. I think he obviously when he took over, they were like relegation zone, weren't they? And he brought
Yeah,
them
they were
up.
fodder. They were fodder.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna
and
go
I want
Palace 1-0,
to
you know.
lose as per usual. So I'm going to say Forest will win 2-1.
Okay. I'm going to say Palace 1-0. It's at home.
Yeah, that shithole.
Ever been?
It's a garden shed, mate. It's horrible.
Coming up next.
Yeah.
Brighton.
Seagulls.
This is Liverpool.
Yeah, this is a bit of a. This
Bit
is
of
going
a
to be.
sticky one. So you're going to have Liverpool. You can have Klopp on
No, because
smoke as well.
have you seen our running for October?
I have.
We've got Liverpool, then we've got
City.
and then we've got Ajax, I think.
Yep.
And then Fulham, who are even a bit of a bogey team for us, I think, as well in there. Oh, it's so horrible. Right, it's at the Amex, right?
Yeah, it's at the Amex. 2:00 kickoff on Sunday. It's Super Sunday, and it is Super Sunday.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think we could either... I think we're going to draw. I really hope we draw.
You're going to lose. Do you want me to predict first?
Yeah, you go first, please.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Matoma goal.
3-1.
Mind you, though, they're not going to have
Jota or Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones, mate.
So they'll play Diaz
Jota's
instead.
good.
Oh, what a shame. They've still got Darwin Núñez, Gakpo, Diaz.
Darwin,
Oh, the Gakpo, he went off injured, I think, didn't
he? Yeah.
Don't know if he's going to be available. But Luis Diaz is so good. I really like Luis Diaz.
Yeah,
I haven't even predicted the score yet. I'm going to say...
You daren't predict the score.
Oh, I know, man, I know. 2-2.
Is that an ambitious prediction?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
That's what Jurgen Klopp was saying. Oh, for sure.
No, Jurgen Klopp was spitting bars in his press conference.
As per usual.
The most unfair game he's ever seen.
Oh, he's so annoying in
Really?
interviews,
The,
man.
the most unfair game you've
He's
ever seen.
so annoying in interviews.
You watched a lot of Liverpool games, and that's the most unfair game you've ever seen. You are literally Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham Newcastle.
Could be a good game, that.
Good game.
Could be
it's
a
very
good game. At the London Stadium.
Yeah.
Versus Toon. How weird the lads. I'm going to go... I think Newcastle probably edge it.
It depends. They might be leggy. They really could be leggy. Like they've got a big ask in the midweek.
Yeah, true, actually. That's a very good point.
Why am I telling you that?
I'm still going to... No, I'm going to back myself, you know. I'm going to back myself. I'm going to say 2-1.
Okay.
To the Toon. How weird the lads. What are you saying? Oh, you're second guessing yourself now, even.
I'm second guessing myself now that you said they're going to win.
You're second guessing yourself.
You've sold me a dream.
Yeah, pure fucking hit me it.
1-0.
They're going to get a result.
Pure foot and buzzing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
To the Toon.
I meant to say 2-1, but 2-0 came out.
Yeah, because that's what I guess anyway. So
I'm rolling with it.
Take your own guess, mate.
Pure foot and copying now, like...
Alright, who's next?
Wolves, Aston Villa. Oh, Aston Villa.
Oh, fuck them.
Shit, anyway.
Wolves versus Villa. You know, all my family, like my Irish family that came to England, they're all Villa fans as well.
Really?
Yeah. Because they all live in Birmingham.
What's their thoughts on Jack Grealish then, since he switched nationality?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know, but they're all Villa fans, yeah. And
I'm just going to say Villa.
Funny enough, I have not messaged any of them.
Have you not?
No.
I don't need to speak to them.
Obviously not.
I'm going to go Villa.
Yeah, Villa should win that, really. I think.
2-1. They're going to flip Wolves' recent result on them.
I'm going to say that they're going to win 3-1. Yeah, 3-1.
Who's bagging?
Watkins,
hopefully. DRB Watkins.
Yeah, that'll do. Old title APL, yeah. He's just gone top of the league. That's right. Your boy has gone top of the league. It's about time. It was coming.
I missed a game week,
Yeah,
so I'm bottom, but
he's
it
flopped
don't
it.
count.
I
deleted the Premier League app like in pure reaction and rage when we got relegated. I deleted the Prem app off my phone and then realised that I needed that Prem app to do fantasy.
Yeah.
Didn't download it until
I
game
even
week
asked you. I was like, "Are you gonna do it?" And you were like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do fantasy."
And I just
you forgot.
I just forgot. Our season started abysmally, and I was like, nah. And anything football related outside of football time was like, nah. So I didn't do it.
So we've got one more game, haven't we?
Cracker. It's a cracker.
Is it City Arsenal?
It's City Arsenal.
Oh my god.
And it's at the Emirates. And I'm taking Arsenal. I'm choosing Arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
Hear me out.
Yeah. I'm listening.
2-0.
2-0 to the Gooners.
Yeah.
That's a huge result for them.
I did wince a bit saying it, but yeah.
That is a huge result for them. Now.
They're going to be... Revenge.
Yeah, but...
He's fucking done
Remember
it
what
again.
happened last time? He fucking done it again.
I think they've learned from the mistakes, though. I think they gave City far too much respect last time they played them.
I think the City...
I think it's a good time for them to play City as it happens.
Yeah.
It's a good time for it.
No, I think City will win still, then. You're saying 2-0 last, I'm saying...
I can't believe I've just said that.
I'm saying 2-0 City.
Can't believe I've just said that.
We'll go the other way. Well, it's written down now, mate.
No, I'll back myself. Half back myself.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Come next week, won't we?
I'll be so cocky if Arsenal win.
Yeah.
We might have to time the podcast around it
Yeah.
because it is on Sunday. So
That's
we might have to
on Sunday,
record
yeah.
it. We might have to See if we can record it at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready for Paddy's quiz?
I'm actually going to close my laptop.
Yeah, please do.
So there's no phone.
Okay.
If you heard that in the background, that's the laptop making contact with the carpet.
I can confirm that the laptop is closed on the floor.
And the phone's on the floor.
And yeah, so there's no cheating involved.
Do
Okay.
you have the answer in front of you?
I
Because you
know
might have
the
to
answers.
flip. Yeah, you know them anyway.
I don't have to have the answers written down, mate, because it's all up here.
Oh, right, okay.
So, first question is a who am I question.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right? So,
Does
If
it get
the-
progressively harder? Or are you just going to throw me into the deep end? Because I haven't had my Weetabix this morning.
I
Do you know what
don't know. One of the questions is fairly hard, and I've given you some clues for it if you can't get it from like just the question.
Oh, okay, but the other ones I'm not allowed a clue.
I don't think so. If you're really struggling, I'll try and think of some. But, okay, this
I'm
first
nervous
question.
here. I'm
This
nervous.
first question.
This is recorded as well.
Yeah, Dutch player, played in the Prem between 2006 and 2012. So a good while. And he scored 51 goals.
That kind.
Dirk Kuyt is correct. Well done. He's off to a flying start. Very good. Right.
It's in here.
Question number 2. Thierry Henry is the leading French Premier League goal scorer with 175 goals. But who is second
Giroud.
with 125 goals?
Oh, it's not Giroud then.
It's not Giroud.
Ooh.
You've jumped the gun there.
I did jump the gun. I didn't hear the figure. So, French and second.
Yes.
Huh.
125 goals.
That's a lot of goals. Perez.
No.
It's not.
Nope. Do you want a clue?
Not yet. Not yet. French. That's a lot of goals.
It's a lot of goals, mate.
That is a lot of goals, isn't it?
Yeah?
In the Prem.
You'll kick yourself.
I know I will. That's the problem. That's why I'm not.
But to be fair, with this one, Giroud was the first one that came to my mind because I can't lie, I did steal this from the podcast. Yeah. So shout out the podcast for giving me this one. But I said Giroud. That was my first guess.
Maldini. No, he's Italian. Ignore me.
Sorry, what?
I was thinking of someone else.
Maldini?
No, I had the name Makalele in my head for some reason.
Oh, okay.
But then I remembered Makalele played like
CDM. Yeah.
Do
you want a clue?
No. I don't. I'll get it.
This is making for thrilling content. The more silently you sit here.
Yeah. I actually have a player. Is it Anelka?
It is. It's
Yes.
Nicolas Anelka. There it is.
I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, he played. My
Chelsea.
clue was going to be that he's played for. I can't remember how many clubs, but multiple Premier League clubs. Whereas obviously, like Perez played for just Arsenal. Giroud
I'm
played-
not doing too bad here.
That's decent, mate. Decent. You've got them. Okay.
I'm 2 for 2.
Here is your championship question.
I might get this wrong.
It's very topical as well because it does somewhat involve Leeds.
Oh, brilliant.
So Ipswich have only lost one game at home this calendar year,
Okay.
which is a bit mad.
Okay.
And obviously we know who that was too.
Oh, yeah.
But what is the name of Ipswich's home ground? At which Leeds United beat him at?
Oh, my God.
He's gone silent.
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, my God.
Have I stumped you here?
Bride Park.
Nope. That is Derby, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, my God. It's not the City ground.
Nope. That's Forest.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I should know that. I really should know this.
It was a huge result for you boys. Pirro's debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, well. I might have to... I might have to...
You want a clue?
Valley...
Nope.
Yeah, I want a clue.
Pirro scored on his debut, and the stadium's name shares the same letter as the first letter of his surname.
Principal.
Nope. Principality is Cardiff,
Oh, my
I
God.
think.
I'm just picturing blue stadiums now.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
I'm putting out.
I'm tapping out.
Portman Road.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Portman Road.
Yeah. It did not come.
How mad is that they've only lost one home game this calendar year?
It shows how big we are. We're huge.
Crazy.
We're huge.
Question number 4.
Oh, I'm so annoyed at that one. Do you know when I'm driving home, I'm just gonna be like that. I'm just headbutt the steering wheel.
Fucking road.
You'll hear me pulling out of the car park. You just do boom. Just my head on the steering wheel, just livid.
Question number 4.
Okay. I need to bounce back.
I think you'll get this.
I
think you'll get this. Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it.
Think about it.
This German player won 1 Premier League, 3 FA Cups, and 1 EFL Cup with Chelsea.
Oh.
And was in the UEFA Team of the Year with a different club.
Ballack.
Yes.
You shouldn't have said with Chelsea.
Maybe I made it too easy for you there.
That really gave it away.
Yeah, maybe I made it too easy for you.
I'm back.
Okay, here we go.
I think you said that one is really hard.
What one?
You said that one question is really hard.
This one, yeah. I feel like you either know this or you don't.
Okay, Marmite. It's a bit of a Marmite
yeah.
question. All right.
But then I've got some clues which would probably help you out a lot.
Fuck the clues.
Who scored the fastest ever Premier League goal, netting after just 7.69 seconds?
Sadio Mane.
No, that's the quickest Premier League hat-trick.
Oh, it is. Oh, the fastest ever Prem hat-trick.
The fastest Premier League goal. Not hat-trick, just goal.
Didn't this happen recently? Am I right? No. Rooney?
Not...
Rooney?
No.
Okay, yeah, what teams he play for?
Right. He played for Southampton at the time, and it was against Watford.
Was he called Pele?
No. I do remember him, though. Bit of a... Streets won't forget. Yeah, that one season.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him.
Everyone called him like the White Pele.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so he played for Southampton and he scored the fastest ever Premier League goal.
Yeah.
Mad. So he played for Southampton. It was against Watford.
Yeah.
So it is quite recent then, though.
Fairly recent. Like
Okay.
I'd say, when would it have been? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, in the last 10 years.
Okay.
Like, you would have been watching Premier League football. And
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We're at Barclays Premier League at this point.
No. I'm pretty it was more recent than that. I can't remember actually when it was, but I know who it was.
Was it James Ward-Prowse?
Nope. I got some more clues.
I need more clues, yeah.
He has also played for clubs Reading, West Brom, Hull.
Dwight Gale?
Nope.
Don't know if he ever played for Southampton.
And Bournemouth.
Wow. I should know this.
You
This is a stupid fact that I know.
You should know this, especially from listening to clubs there as well.
I know shit about
Southampton,
shit. I should know this.
Think about who's probably going to have scored a fastest goal, right?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Because you think about it, it's either coming from kickoff, well, it's basically coming from kickoff, so you're either... It's got to be go up the field pretty quickly, right? So, striker.
Yeah, it's going from kickoff, you're coming out, you're coming over.
Striker, right? It's got to be a striker. He's going to be the first one that's up that end.
I genuinely...
Southampton, Reading. Reading's a big one. Who shared the striking role at Reading and Southampton and West Brom?
Has he played for Liverpool as well?
Nope.
I don't know.
You got it done.
I don't want to be. For the sake of the podcast and it not getting boring, I will say I'm done.
Yeah,
because I could get it if I sat down in silence for about 4 minutes.
Shane Long.
I wouldn't have got that.
Really?
No, I wouldn't have got
Shane Long. You wouldn't have got that.
I honestly would not have got it.
Really?
No.
Wow. Well, there you
I'm
have
annoyed
it.
now though.
Shane Long, yeah, Reading, bit of a Reading
Paul
legend.
Road and Shane Long.
Yeah.
Fuming.
Shane Long was playing for Southampton. He spent quite a bit of time at Southampton. He was right. Watford, it was against Watford, sorry. He played for Reading, West Brom, Hull, and Bournemouth on no.
Yeah, I was taking the Andy Carroll route for a bit there.
No.
So I asked if he also played for Liverpool.
What year was it that he did it?
Yeah, watch him turn around and say, well, 40 years.
Nah, it weren't, because he's Shane Long goal versus Watford. You can't, I don't think it was that long ago. 2019. There you go.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay, well recent then.
Yeah,
I
5
should've
years
got
ago.
that. Yeah, I should have got that.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I wouldn't have got that. I actually would not have got it.
Well, there you have it. I wonder how many people listening would get that. Yeah, all the 3 people that. Well,
I'm bringing smoke next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll.
I'm bringing smoke. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get up the hardest possible football trivia I can get.
I don't think that was too hard.
No, it wasn't. It was like a question that's not hard. It's annoyingly hard, if that makes sense. It's like, why can't I get it?
Yeah, and obviously Portland Road you should have got because you were the only team that's beaten there. So I would have thought you would have got that. But
no, yeah, it's a sticky one. Still.
It's a sticky one still. Anyway, that's probably about all we've got time for, I'd say. Yeah. Well, thanks for listening to episode 4 of the Footy Fancast. We will be back next week, cross-referencing our predictions, and Max is coming on smoke with his.
I'm coming on smoke, and hopefully Leeds have brought the smoke. Because if not, you'll have a very tired, very, very defeated Max.
Oh, well, I look forward to that, mate. Right, thank you.
You won't beat Liverpool yet.
No, well, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys.
Cheers.